Hello, hello, people. Right now, I am going to play on my PlayStation 3 live. Since I don't, since I'm not able to connect it, since I'm not able to connect my phone or anything to the PlayStation, uh, or do what I think that could help it. Um, oh, that's cool. Um, do what I think that could help my phone connect to the TV, since I don't know how to do any of that. Well, I will just be doing it this way. I may be playing Minecraft, or I may be playing a different game. I don't know. I'll probably be playing Minecraft. Modded Terraria 56. Wits online and the year online. Okay. Um, I will. I think I'll play Minecraft. Um, whenever I do it off the TV, I don't use any apps or anything. At least in a live streaming period works there. Except I don't understand how can I see the messages, whatever such. I don't really understand how would I see the messages or anything if someone would text me or something. I don't understand. But whatever. What I will do right now is get on this world right here. Not on my survival world, on my collective world. Not on my and like I think it was last. No, last time I was playing on the PlayStation, I did that. I made the tutorial on how to do the front part. I mean the very beginning part of that. Basically, all you have to do with the other thing is this, that turns that off, that turns this on, that turns this off, that turns this on, that turns this off. I think I might have went too far on that stuff, whatever. And connect that from up here. Then go all the way around, it pushes it straight down. And it still works. I can actually show you. Still works. But really, for this to get working, you have to break 2 blocks. It's fixing that. Let's see about this. It did that. Now, I'll always fix that before it will fix this. This is kind of slow but kind of fast at the same time. But there's another version you can make. There's another version you can make that, in my opinion, is actually pretty good. In my opinion, it's actually pretty good. I'm just interested in watching this build itself. And there's only one more left. Okay. Now I'll go all the way over here to demonstrate the other one. Basically what you do is you do 2 holes, 2 down. Then in those holes you do this, and down here, 2 down from here. Then you go 2 down here, 2 down here. With the lava you put here, and water you put here. It can be the other way around, but that's the way I do it. And when you go down here, make sure it works by just breaking the block. Then break this, put that on the other end, so you see that. And then break that twice, and then put that there. And just do the following. Do the following. And this is what it'll look like. And you put this here, put this here, put this here, put this here. Then this here, this here, this here, this here. That will create a very fast one. Instead of using a button because it takes too long, you use a lever. Place that down and you double clap very fast. And then you count how many out. 12. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is how you know. It doesn't go past this part right here. So if you would just put that lever, turn the dirt for a moment, and break all the extra stuff. Make sure it'll fix itself very quickly. But the more cobblestone generators you have, the slower it'll get. Do not put a thing here, or else your cobblestone generator will mess up. So if you put this thing right under this, like this, and so far down, you'll be able to do this. Dig until you see that. Do one more. Out. Then you do a staircase. And what happens is, when you do this and you put this down, what happens is you have a redstone thing that pushes it straight up from there. It does the same thing, but it's quicker than the other version. And voila. Do the same thing, except what I like to do is I like to break this like this. Dirt. And this right here will make it to where you're able to place down your things like this. And I don't know what happened, and I'm pretty sure this is the same thing as I'm pretty sure this is the same line stream. If it's split into two, well, but I was live streaming, then it shut off, and so then it says resume, so I just pressed resume. So I'm just gonna continue like that never happened. Well, as you see, I have all that ready, and then that right there. When I connect this, it will automatically activate everything else. It may cause your game to lag, but once it's done, it will. Once it's done, it will shut itself off. Kinda. This here will still be moving back and forth with the redstone, but that's about the only thing. I don't think you'll be hearing pistons. But for the time being, yeah, about that. You hear pistons. And it does it pretty fast. But it depends on how you pump it. If you use like a button, it messes up. If you use like a pressure plate, it messes up, but why would you use a pressure plate like I was doing? But if you were using anything else, it messes up. So, if you would to do just a plain lever and put it there and flick it back and forth so quickly, it makes it to where it does this. And this right here is where I can do this right here is where I can make my thing. But I'll need to put this here, then I put this on top of my torch, then I put this here. As you see, it turns off. So when I put this here and I put this here, it should be flickering. Oh wait, it doesn't work unless you put it on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow that. So that flickers. So when you make it up all the way here, you can have things pushing it out. Does that make sense? So when you push it out, you can pretty much go in whatever direction you want. But it's just the basic cobblestone generator for you. Well, actually, a little bit more better. And I actually like it better than the other way I've been doing. And this here makes it to where basically at this point you can really just put this up on top. For me, it always seemed to go kind of differently depending on how I build it. But the thing will always kind of stick the same. That would always kind of be like the same thing. And then once this gets done, you can go ahead and build the rest when that gets done. Basically, expand this. So, one last good look. This right here. Oh yeah, it does everything to the left, and then it moves slowly but faster than most cobblestone faster than most cobblestone generators to the right. It moves slowly but faster than other cobblestone generators to the right. And it keeps on doing that until it has no other place to push out. So basically, the only issue would probably be figuring out how to do the floor. And I guess you could just like put it over there and then just kind of have it come down and then have it kind of loop back over here. I guess you can do that, but really, it's good either way. I don't know. But if you do it that way, you may accidentally create a loop where it's on all the time. So that alone may be an issue. Unless you do it from left to right, and then that will probably solve your issue. But this is only half the cobblestone generator build. There's still like a section, and then there's like the other walls going straight down. There's this version in this episode I just made, and then there's this version that in the last TV episode I made. I made this one. This one does the same thing as this one, except this one's more slower. That one's more faster. I previously learned this one. This one right here is kind of an older one, but I like how you press a button and it goes. But I'm starting to like better how if it's over there, moves on its own. Like round and around, and and that keeps on going with the cobblestone. Even though it does make noises a lot, but it works. But going back over here, whenever this finishes and that pulls back up, it would just be good. Well, either way, I think I'm gonna end the video here, video/live stream here. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna really do a video. Now since I learned how to do live streams, because they avert into a video later on after you're done live streaming. So basically, I'm doing two things in one turn. So that's how I'm able to do all this, and yeah. Well, I hope everyone has a